From unforgettable beats to catchy lyrics, the 1990s gave us some of the most iconic one-hit wonders that still get us singing along today. So whether you were dancing to them at a party or hearing them on the radio, these songs made their mark in American pop culture. Let's take a trip down memory lane and revisit the 20 most memorable one-hit wonders of the 1990s that defined a decade. Which 90s one-hit wonder is your most loved? Well, let us know in the comments. Number 20, Stay, I Missed You by Lisa Labe. Now, one non-blonde who was in her feelings in the 1990s was Lisa Labe. Now, Stay, I Miss You, is a passionate pop and folk rock ballad about a post-breakup regret.
Anywhere I don't understand, if you really care, I'm only here at night.
And its success can be partially attributed to actor Ethan Hawke, a friend of hers. Hawke introduced Ben Stiller to her music, and he included the song on the soundtrack for the classic Gen X comedy Reality Bites. She made history with the song as she was the first artist to hit number 1 on the Billboard charts without a record deal. Number 19, Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot. Now, some songs have cryptic lyrics that could be interpreted in many different ways. Baby Got Back, it's not one of those songs. Sir Mix-a-Lot has a fondness for large derrieres, and he won't deny it.
Walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
This incessantly catchy song topped the Billboard charts for 5 weeks and became the second highest-selling song in the U.S. in 1992. It even won a Grammy for Best Rap Solo Performance. Now, while the concept might seem crass and many of the lyrics are quite rude, the song is an overall message of body positivity that we all hopefully can get. Number 18, Ready to Go, Republica. Now, if there was ever a song that called for a dance party and a mosh pit at the same time, it's this one. Ready to Go by English rockers Republica mixes a brash punk attitude with groovy techno beats, creating a song with an energy that you just can't find anywhere.
Ready to go.
Number 17, Closing Time, Semisonic. Now, if you've ever been at a bar past last call, I know I have, they might have tried to get rid of you by playing Closing Time. While the lyrics of the song by Minneapolis rocker Semisonic are ostensibly about shooing away bar patrons,
Time for you to go out to the place.
Frontman Dan Wilson indicated that the song is a metaphor for childbirth, and his girlfriend just so happened to be pregnant while he was writing it. With its relatable lyrics, catchy riffs, and standout hook, Closing Time topped the Billboard Modern Rock chart. Now, Semisonic broke up a few years later before reuniting in 2017. As they say in the song, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Number 16, Jump Around, House of Pain. Now, if there was one 90s group who lived up to their name, it's House of Pain. This LA rap trio scored a hit with their single Jump Around, which is full of sharply delivered threats and boasts from rapper Everlast.
Jump up and get down. Jump.
The song also features great old-school production from DJ Muggs of Cypress Hill. Although the tone is aggressive, it's still the kind of song you could put on at a party. The song jumped up on the charts, reaching number 3 in the US and doing well in countries like the Netherlands, Ireland, and Sweden. Number 15, There She Goes by The Laws. Now, coming in at number 15, this song has a beautiful melody and a killer chorus. You may not know the band, but you know the song. There she goes, there she goes again. Yeah, you remember it. Now, it's memorable due to its upbeat energy and emotive lyrics. Due to its contagious nature, it's a one-hit wonder for The Laws and has appeared in a number of movies and TV series. Number 14, What's Up? 4 Non-Blondes. There aren't many go-to karaoke songs as enduring as this hit by San Francisco rock outfit 4 Non-Blondes. It starts mellow but works its way up to a chorus that demands that you sing along.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a...
Singer Linda Perry's lyrics about struggling in your 20s resonated with listeners, and her impassioned vocals remind everyone that things will be okay. What's Up soon went up on the charts, becoming a surprise hit on pop radio and reaching number 14 on the US Billboard chart and number 1 in multiple countries. It remains popular today as well, with its music video netting 1 billion views and counting on YouTube. But only a year after its release, 4 Non-Blondes, they called it quits. Number 13, Tub Thumping, Chumbawamba. Now, debuting in 1985 in the UK punk rock scene, Chumbawamba released 8 albums before scoring their big crossover hit, a feat that they would never really attempt again. Tub Thumping is a bar jam to end all bar jams.
Get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
And an explosive rock song with a contagious main chorus, sparse verses that don't get in the way, and memorable vocal hooks, courtesy of Lou Watts and Dunstan Bruce. It's not representative of most of Chumbawamba's songs, so it's hardly surprising that the band never scored another major hit in the States. Number 12, Whoop, There It Is, by Tag Team. You want to show off the quality of your car's subwoofers in the 90s? Well, when it comes to bass-boosted pleasure, it's hard to beat Whoop, There It Is, the hit single by Atlanta rap duo Tag Team.
If you want to get down, I'ma show you the way. Whoop, there it is, let me hear you say whoop.
Whoop is an ode to good times and sharp rhymes with members DC and Brain Supreme and Steve Rowland and the Miami bass sound keeping the party going. It also helps to have a hook as catchy as this one. Number 11, Total Eclipse of the Heart, Nikki French. Released in 1995, Nikki French's version of Total Eclipse of the Heart brought a new energy to the original 1983 hit by Bonnie Tyler. French's cover, with an upbeat Eurodance style, became a massive club anthem and gave the dramatic ballad a modern twist. It skyrocketed up the charts, reaching the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and becoming a staple of 90s pop music. Despite her version being widely adored and still played in retro dance sets today, French never found a follow-up hit that matched that success, making Total Eclipse of the Heart a quintessential one-hit wonder. Number 10, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Deep Blue Something. Now, okay, we're on to the top 10, and really any of these songs, as I always say, could be number 1. These are all kind of quintessential 90s hit songs, and this particular one is by the band Deep Blue Something. You don't care, and I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Now your eyes see through.
The song was released in 1994, and it received a lot of radio play because of its upbeat pop rock sound, and its original story between two people that are trying to talk to each other despite their differences. The most iconic line, again, you don't care, and I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's, isn't just a quirky lyric, it was a metaphor for the characters in the song, discussing whether or not they can make their relationship work. Number 9, Bittersweet Symphony, The Verve. Now, while all 4 of the Verve's albums experienced some degree of success in the UK, the Britpop band had to wait until their third project, Urban Hymns, to score their solitary hit in the States. Bittersweet Symphony is a densely packed melodic epic that's nearly perfect from beginning to end. Laced with sharp lyrics that juxtapose excellently with the song's fantastic music video, the track makes brilliant use of an infectious riff from Andrew Oldham's cover of the Rolling Stones' The Last Time, a sample that resulted in some legal squabbles. Number 8, She's So High by Tal Bachman. Number 8 on our list is She's So High by Tal Bachman. Now, I remember hearing this song last week when I was in Los Angeles on the radio, and I remember saying to myself, what is this song? I hadn't heard it in so long, and then it took me a couple minutes to remember exactly who it was. It's a great song. High above me, she's so lovely. Amazing. Now, She's So High remains a quintessential 90s pop rock anthem, remembered fondly for its breezy feel and its relatable lyrics. Number 7, You Get What You Give by the New Radicals. Despite only peaking at number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100, New Radicals' You Get What You Give feels like the definitive song of the late 90s post-Nirvana period. When music adopted a slicker and sunnier sheen, a tightly written pop rock track that constantly shakes things up throughout its 5-minute runtime. You Get What You Give mixes socially conscious themes with melodies for days. Number 6, My Boo, Ghost Town DJs. A classic track that became the ultimate late-night jam, My Boo by Ghost Town DJs hit the charts in 1996 and quickly became a staple at parties. The song, with its infectious blend of smooth R&B and hip-hop vibes, became synonymous with the era. It's known for its memorable hook and the iconic dance moves that accompanied it, turning it into a cultural moment. Despite the song's success, Ghost Town DJs never managed to repeat the same level of impact, making My Boo a true one-hit wonder that still makes us want to get up and dance every time it plays. Number 5, Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, which released in 1990, was among the most famous one-hit wonders of the decade. The song's catchy hook made it a chart-topping hit, and its rap and pop fusion was revolutionary for mainstream music at the time.
Ball, gunshots, ranged out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard.
Even though it was difficult for Vanilla Ice to replicate that success, this song helped define his career. Number 4, I'm Gonna Be, 500 Miles, The Proclaimers. The Proclaimers' upbeat track, I'm Gonna Be, is an unforgettable anthem of the 90s. While it didn't chart in the US initially, it became a massive and cultural phenomenon.
When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man.
Especially in movies and TV shows. The song's infectious energy and catchy chorus make it a timeless one-hit wonder. Number 3, No Rain by Blind Melon. The 1992 hit from Blind Melon stands out with its exceptional blend of alternative rock and a very outstanding music video highlighting the B-girl.
I can say is that my life is pretty plain.
No Rain converted into the band's signature song, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Modern Rock chart and earning a long-lasting place in 90s rock history. Number 2, Barbie Girl, Aqua. The 1997 release of Barbie Girl by the Danish-Norwegian dance pop group Aqua was an instant hit, reaching the top of several countries' charts. With playful lyrics, catchy melody, and infectious energy, the song's cheeky take on the iconic Barbie doll captured the spirit of the late 90s. The track's upbeat bubblegum pop vibe made it a perfect sing-along anthem, and it became a cultural phenomenon, even sparking legal battles with Mattel over its playful references to the famous toy. Barbie Girl is a genuine one-hit wonder that continues to be a party and nostalgia-filled favorite up to today. And number 1, Macarena, Bayside Boys remix by Los Del Rio. Number 1 on our list is the Macarena and its accompanying dance, remaining popular to this day. But to really appreciate how massive the song was, you had to be around in the 90s. Created by Spanish pop duo Los Del Rio, this song really took off after the Bayside Boys remixed it with English verses added.
The boy whose name is Vitorino, I don't want him.
Topping the Billboard charts for 14 weeks. It became so big that politicians were dancing to the Macarena at the 1996 Democratic National Convention. While some might have seen the song's success as a fad, there's no denying how infectious it was and continues to be. And there you have it, 20 unforgettable one-hit wonders of the 90s that still live on in our hearts, playlists, and memories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more nostalgic content. And until next time, keep the music playing and keep the memories alive.